Alright, what is going on, guys? So I have an extremely special video for you today. One of the hardest fights in Labyrinth of Legends, without a doubt, is Agent Venom. A lot of people struggle with this guy. He was alright when I was going through. I used Blade at rank 4 unawakened, actually, so it was kind of annoying. If my Blade was awakened at rank 5, it would have been a lot better. It was just kind of a long fight, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, with an awakened blade would have been alright, but that's still kind of a brutal fight. Now there's so many better options and counters, and I think probably the best option is Ghost for many fights in Labyrinth, but especially Agent Venom, because there's so much going on in that fight. But we'll talk about that when we get there. But first, I want to just talk about this first fight here. So Star-Lord, of course, you have to fight Star-Lord before you can get to Agent Venom. So this was my fight on Star-Lord. I wasn't recording. I was just kind of going into Labyrinth for some fun. Honestly, I was just listening to some music, just chilling. I'm like, let's go do some Labyrinth. So I go in, and I start fighting Star-Lord, and the fight was going pretty good. I finished the fight with 94% health. I missed one recoil phase, and I parried a couple times to get off a couple of heavy attacks to get some Furies. That's where that other 1% is from. Yeah, we finished the fight with 94% health, 229 hits. It went great. I'm like, dude, let's go try to fight Agent Venom. So it's actually my second time ever fighting Agent Venom. When I was first practicing with Ghost, basically what I did is to practice the recoil phase time, I would just go into Labyrinth and just fight Star-Lord a lot, and that's just where I practiced my Ghost gameplay quite a bit. And eventually I started soloing him, and I had one time where I soloed him with 90% health. I only missed 2 recoil phases. This was months ago now, but that was the best I had done. And I'm like, hey, let's go try to fight Agent Venom. It's been years since it was over a year since I fought him for my first Labyrinth run, because I never went back to him. And I took off 60% with Ghost. I'm like, dude, I wish I was recording. Dude, I could maybe solo that fight. But then, I left Labyrinth and I kind of forgot about it. And that was months ago. So now I was like, dude, let's try this again. I turned off the music. I started recording. I sat up. Before I was just laying back in bed, just chilling, fighting Star-Lord. I'm sitting up now, all in a serious position, in my war position, sitting cross-legged on my bed. That's the serious position. I'm like, dude, let's go. So hopping into this fight, man, we got the full Ghost team. We got Wasp and Hood, the two I always love to run with Ghost. But then we also have Ant-Man and Yellow Jacket. They have an attack synergy with each other. And with Ant-Man, you also get extra attack for each buff that you have on you. So jumping into Agent Venom, the reason this fight is so hard, because for one, Agent Venom just in and of himself is annoying. You can't really reliably parry him because he can just shrug it off. And that's just base Agent Venom, right? And in Labyrinth, there's Limber, but with this guy, you kind of have to face him stunning me, and it can get a little dicey with parries sometimes. But then his enigmatic ability makes it even more annoying, where every time you dexterity, it's kind of this fight kind of has a hot potato. You see that little black icon? You're passing it back and forth, and when it expires, it triggers a Incinerate debuff. And this Incinerate debuff will do a ton of damage to you. With Ghost, if you get it on you, you can just phase through it and turn it into a Fury. But you see, we don't really even get the debuff on us because we can just create openings through phasing, and we don't have to worry about parrying or anything. Ghost just makes this fight so much better. This Agent Venom also has over 3 million health, so it's super annoying. His specials are also really annoying. Once you get his special 1 down, you can actually dexterity the last part of it, and then you can get an opening off of it. With Ghost, we can also phase parts of it, so that's really nice. And his L2, normally you can't get an opening off of it, but with Ghost you can if you phase it. And you see, we took an L3 to the face, actually, but we took no damage, because with Hood, as long as you're phasing, you can just phase right through L3s right there. You see we phased through the L2, and then we got a good opening. So, dude, Ghost is just such a good option for this fight. I think she's the best. And I was looking for some solos on YouTube. I didn't find any. I don't know if there are any. Pete was telling me that Ghost is a really good option against Agent Venom, but I didn't see. I looked through his whole channel. I didn't see a video just soloing Agent Venom. Maybe he did it in a stream, though. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to ask him about that. But dude, you can see this fight, it's going really good. We're still at 93% health. We've already taken off 20% off Agent Venom, and I'm just pushing him to L3s at this point, dude. I'm not even worried. Just gonna drop my L2, and right there, I missed the recoil phase because I was kind of a little worried about phasing, just getting off the phase, so we can eat this L3 to the face. And I think this one stuns me. So yeah, I'm stunned here, but luckily I phased at the perfect time, so he missed every hit, and then by the time the stun expired, we were able to get control of the fight. You see, we did get the instant rate debuff on us, but we just turned it into a Fury, and it was all good. So we took a little bit of damage there. A little sketchy if you get stunned. I think if you ran full Limber, you'd be alright. Right here, that's the first of 2 times that happens. Sometimes when I'm playing Ghost, my thumb is just close to the special button and I accidentally throw an L1. It's super annoying. It happens sometimes. That was a really bad time for it to happen, but we recovered from it alright. It happens again though. It does happen again. So right here, push him to an L3, but I nailed the recoil phase, and we're phased, so we're safe from this L3. Gonna eat another one to the face. We're fine. And I'm just like, don't stun me, don't stun me. Like, I kind of forgot that you could get stunned by those. So yeah, I'm like, please don't stun me again. And yeah, we didn't get stunned there. But yeah, I think with Limber, I have like only 1 point in Limber right now. So if you ran max Limber, it'd be okay. Right there, I went for a parry and it worked. He shrugged it off like as I was hitting him, but it was all right. Right here, I can't phase because I have the cruelty passive. So yeah, I just parried again. Sometimes you can parry with Ghost, man. Some people say like never parry with Ghost. That's not the case. It really depends on the fight. Sometimes you gotta parry. Sometimes you want to parry just to get off a heavy attack to get some Furies. Like, parrying's okay sometimes, but yeah, you should be able to play without parrying for sure. Yeah, we eat another special 3 to the face, and I think he actually applies a bleed debuff from his special 3. I think that's what he's applying. But as you can see, we come out of it with a Fury buff, or sorry, not a buff, a Fury passive. That's because you know how Ghost can shrug off debuffs and turn them into Furies. Well, when she is phasing, she's immune to every single damage over time debuff. So it just automatically gets turned into a Fury passive when the opponent tries to apply a damage over time debuff to you while you're phasing from that L3. So that's why we had that Fury passive after, so that's super nice. And yeah, we're just keep on passing the hot potato charge, and we're all good, dude. So yeah, dude, Ghost, really good. I was thinking if I should maybe get to my L3 and turn my cruelties into passive Furies, but I don't really like doing that. Just personally, I don't like doing it. I remember I asked Pete, like, should you do that? He's like, you can for long fights. In some cases, it's worth it. He says it's not worth it in short fights because the passive cruelties aren't as good as the actual cruelty buffs. But nah, dude. I just rather keep them as buffs, keep on refreshing them with my L2 if I can. And that's what's working for me. So that's what I'm going to keep on doing. And as you can see, we got the phase timing of that L2 down pretty perfectly, so it's great. So I was kind of, it's definitely better to probably bait out the L2s, but you know, when you're in the zone and if he's just not throwing it, just go for L3s. Right here he evades me. You can see he's evading even when I have the cruelty passive, the precision passive, which is supposed to make the opponent not able to evade, but the Labyrinth evade, man, it's just something else. It must just be coded as literally something else, a separate evade to pretty much everything that counters evade. So yeah, he's still evading even when he's not supposed to be. He evaded the first part of my L2, but the other 2 parts were unblockable, so it was okay. But yeah, kind of annoying. Right there, we timed that the phase on the L1 really well. And dude, as you can see, this fight's going extremely well. He's down to under 25% health. We're still above half. Everything's going pretty good so far, man. I haven't taken an L3 in a little while, and then right here I accidentally throw another L1 and I take a combo for it. That time we didn't get out of it so easily. I get rid of the crit passives on me, which guarantee some crits after the L1. I don't like using the L1, so I just wanted to get those off me so I could phase again. And yeah, he didn't really want to throw his L3 for a little bit here, so we got in a couple extra hits, but then he does throw it, so we phase. And I'm just like, please don't stun me. Please don't stun me again, man. Come on. And yeah, we don't get stunned again, so that's great. Nailed a nice little real intercept there, not a phased one. And yeah, we took a little bit of a combo to the face because of accidentally throwing the L1. I don't know what happens, man. My thumb just gets a little too close to the bottom, I guess, when I'm in the zone and I'm not really paying attention to where it is, and I just accidentally tap it. It's super duper annoying. But we're okay. We still got 40% health left to work with. And right here, boom, phase another L2. Perfect. Get the punish. Gonna drop an L2 of my own in a second here. Get to 4 cruelties. 28k, 28k, 38k. Looking pretty good. I missed the recoil phase there, but it's okay. We phased through his L2. I don't even care at this point. I'm just zoned in on the solo. Come on, I gotta get this solo. I'm so close, man. Let's go. It's crunch time now. 7% health left. Drop another L2. Does some great damage. Hit the recoil phase there. He's down to 4% health. I'm like, should I bait this out? Come on, dude, throw it. He doesn't want to throw it, so I'm just like, all right, screw it. I'm just gonna eat another L3. Please, dear God, don't stun me. That's all I'm thinking at this point. Come on, no stun. If I get stunned and I die here, I'm gonna be so mad. But yeah, he doesn't stun me. Throws a bit of a heavy attack here. We have that Fury on us. Boom, hit 40k, 31k. And he's dead, dude. We soloed Agent Venom. I was so hyped when I got it, man. Like, dude, look at this. And then I saw this and I was dying laughing. I tweeted out this picture. I'm like, yo, we got an interesting video coming soon because we took 100 hits. Dude, 100 hits received. The reason that's so high is because on Agent Venom's L3, we ate a bunch of those, and it's just a bunch of machine guns firing, so of course that stacks up the hit count. I wasn't expecting it to be in the triple digits, man. I've never been hit that many times and won. Ever. Like, that is awesome. But yeah, it took us 333 hits, 100 hits received. That's just such a high amount of hits received. I was just laughing. But yeah, dude, we sold Agent Venom, so I was just extremely happy with that. Dude, that's so awesome. That's so sweet. I was just so happy with that. Let me know what you guys think. Agent Venom being soloed. Let me know if there's some other fights in Labyrinth you want to see soloed. I'm kind of inspired to do some more Labyrinth right now. Let me know if you guys want to see. Let me know what else you want to see with Ghost. It's been a while since I've been in Labyrinth. It's good to get back in there. I also got some revives and potions expiring, so I know it's a perfect time to do some Labyrinths, to use those items. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, drop a thumbs up. Pretty legendary takedown solo here. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content. It really does help me out. Hope to see you guys in the next video. I think when you're watching this, it's actually my birthday. If you're watching this on the 29th, I'm 20 now. So yeah, I think I'm going to be streaming on my birthday. So be on the lookout for that. It'll probably be after you're watching this video if you're seeing it as it was posted. So yeah, come to the stream, hang out. Should be a fun time. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.